very handsome.
What's up, YouTube? Today I got a new release from Oddwolf. It's a e-cigarette started to make snuff, and I ordered one to see, and I ordered Oddwolf original. This is all in Swedish here, and the funny thing is Oddwolf is produced. I don't know because it's in Swedish here, and I don't know if it's produced or Bernard or they recycle from Bernard. But here it is. Tillverkas i Tyskland av Bernard snuff-tabak. So Bernard, so it's a Swedish, but I think it's the snuff is like German because it's made from Bernard. So I entered here on Oddwolf website. And there are 3 types of snuff from Oddwolf. There is snuff gale, that's peppermint menthol. The original, that's it. The original said Oddwolf original, our mildest kind of snuff with a mild smoky flavor, made from the finest tobacco, contains 10 grams of tobacco. So, this is the original here. But I will say the other is snuff blue, the blue white. It's mild menthol, and I ordered on Northerner.com, and I saw on Northerner there was just 3 types of Oddwolf, and actually there's one more type of Oddwolf, and that's I'm more interested. It's new. This is the newest type of Oddwolf snuff, and I don't know if it's available on Northerner. I didn't see it on Northerner, but this is the Pine Needles. Oddwolf Pine Needles, one of the finest snuff tobacco with a hint of menthol. Oddwolf Pine Needles are a healthy, nasal snuff with the scent of Swedish forest. Scent of Swedish forest? I need to try this. I never felt the scent of Swedish forest. So I think the next Oddwolf I order is the Pine Needles, because he said here is new. So I don't know when it will release on order, because I won't order direct on the site of Oddwolf, because I don't know if it will arrive. But Oddwolf produces e-cigarettes, and I don't know if you know, but the fucking government of Brazil made e-cigarettes illegal in Brazil. So I can't smoke my fucking e-cigarette. But fuck it, I don't know, because I have all my tobacco, because I have nasal snuff, snooze, dip, chew. I don't think I need one more vice to me. So I smoked one time an e-cigarette from a friend, but after the Brazil made e-cigarettes illegal, I don't know if I will buy like outlaw, because like I will be an outlaw if I buy an e-cigarette. If I buy a cigarette, I can't smoke anywhere because it's illegal. Like fucking government made e-cigarettes illegal because everybody was starting smoking e-cigarettes because it was healthier, and everybody was quitting the real cigarettes like Marlboro and Lux Strike, and the government was losing a lot of money of the taxes of tobacco, and the government say, oh, let's make legal e-cigarettes. I don't care if people will get cancer, I don't care if people will die, but let's continue getting all my tobacco, our tobacco taxes. I don't know if this happened, but in my opinion, I think it's just happening. And now there's no e-cigarettes on any store, tobacco store. But I don't know, I can get one if I can order online, I don't know, but who will know. But I can only smoke at home. I tried once, I don't think it's so good, like nasal snuff or dip or chew or snooze, because I don't like too much cigarettes. I think e-cigarettes is better than cigarettes or normal cigarettes. I smoke cigarettes sometimes when I'm in parties, but cigarettes are too bad for health. But that's fucking Brazil. But let's try the Oddwolf original. Smell. Oh shit. It's fucking fucking good. The smell is fucking good, man. Let's put a lot. I'm a snuff maniac. I put a lot of snuff. Yeah, you can call me crazy, but I like to snuff. I like to feel it. I'm not putting a little bit, only if it's like very strong. But this is very mild. I don't know. I will take a pinch on it. Makes a mess. That box makes a mess. I prefer use with a spoon or a bullet. Oh shit! Don't catch my dirty nose. Fuck this. It's a tobacco channel. I don't care if my nose is full of snuff. Well, I don't need a handkerchief to keep cleaning my nose. So I clean my nose when I'm in the street, when I'm full of people. But it is a video. It is a tobacco channel. I don't need to keep cleaning my nose because, like, I like to keep my nose surrounded by snuff because I can feel the smell. So this snuff, from 0 to 10, I give this an 11. This is one of my favorite snuffs, and I know I say in all my videos, oh, it's one of my favorites, but this is truly amazing. First of all, because I like it, it's a very light menthol. Like, I thought it was no menthol at all when I ordered it, because it only says here in the website, it's a original, or mildest kind of snuff with a mild smoky flavor, made from the finest tobacco. Doesn't say menthol. But when I try this, I like light menthol snuff. Depends on the mood, but I very light menthol with a very smoky. Remember of Scotch snuffs like the Fisher Top Smile I tried, but less smoky, way less smoky. It's very mild, and I think this will last nothing to me because it's only 10 grams and I love it. I'm using it all time. So Oddwolf. I never tried a burner tobacco snuff. I think I will order some burner because it's fucking good. I want to try a Tiger Cola. It's good, but there's no nicotine, so what's the point? So, and I'm almost sure there's some Brazilian tobacco here because German snuffs use some Brazilian tobacco, like base tobacco in Brazil. So I can feel. I was snuffing some months ago menthol Brazilian snuff. I think the brand was Ararat. Ararat was the brand. Ararat. So, and then the scent, the tobacco scent, is almost exactly this, but this is better. I think the texture is moister, and the texture is better, but this scent, I can feel a Brazilian tobacco here, like Shimazer. I don't understand about German snuffs, but I think when it's Brazilian tobacco is Shimazer. Sorry, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but this is amazing. I can feel some Brazilian tobacco, and I love the natural scent of Brazilian tobacco. I buy a lot of Brazilian snuffs here. I never get out of snuff because one can of 5, I don't have here, one can of 5 grams of Brazilian snuff, it's like 50 cents of dollar, and one can of 15 grams is like $1, so it's very cheap in metal things, so it's very good quality. Some snuffs are shit here in Brazil, some snuffs are very shitty, but some snuffs are amazing here in Brazil, and I can feel the scent of Brazilian snuff here, and oh shit, I dropped some. And this is amazing. I love this shit. So, oh, I dropped some on the floor. So this snuff is very good. I recommend if you like German snuffs, but it is a Swedish one, huh? Well, so this is all I can say about it. It's very smoky. No, not very smoky, sorry. It's very mild. If you like mild snuffs, smooth snuffs, this is the snuff for you. It's like light menthol with smoky tobacco. It's like a natural snuff with menthol and smoky. So I definitely will order another Oddwolf snuffs, and I definitely will need to order pine needles, scent of Swedish forest. So I didn't see any snuff reviews of Oddwolf. So I think I will be the first one. I don't know if because my computer is fucking so it's getting some bugs. So I don't know when I will upload this. If you're watching this, I will already upload it. But I don't know. Maybe someone made Oddwolf original or some Oddwolf review. So I highly recommend it. I will order a bunch of Oddwolf original because I love it. I wish there was bigger things of it. So I love it. I think this is my favorite snuff by now. So because I always have some favorite snuff, I don't know. But this Oddwolf original is fucking great, and go get some and keep snuffing. And I didn't forget the deep reviews. I will go get some deep, some snuffs, but I'm liking more nasal snuff now. I'm still deep and chewing, but all deep I get and all chew I get is deep is deep and chew. All I reviewed, and I reviewed all deep. I'm deep in now. So I need to get something new to review it, but nasal snuff, there's a lot of types to review. So that's it. Oddwolf original, the greatest the greatest Swedish snuff. Hell yeah!
You're hitting the ground.